Hi there, gorgeous! Hope you're doing fabulously. Today I have a number of tips to share with you for the best sunless tanner results, and I'm also sharing a product with you today that will help correct mistakes that you might make. I'm going to show you how to take your face from this, woo buddy, to this, correcting it with just one simple product, which I will be sharing a little bit later in the video. But yes, I just had to show you that up close because it's like, wow, I didn't know they made a product like that, but really good to know. Very special thank you goes to QVC today also for partnering with me on today's video. So I have four tanning products to share with you as part of today's video, and a number of tips. The first tip I want to share with you is the one that we all know pretty much when it comes to sunless tanner, is you want to exfoliate before you apply any sunless tanning products, because that helps to prep your skin. It will create an even surface for the sunless tanner to adhere to and eliminate rough patches, streaks, etc. And one of the sunless tanners that I have been trying that I've really been enjoying lately is one from Saint Tropez. This is their bronzing mousse. What I love about this one is that it has a watermelon scent to it, and it has a foam, which makes it really easy to apply. You see exactly where it goes, real easy to blend in, and it applies evenly onto the skin. With this one, you can wait anywhere from 4 to 8 hours to see the color truly develop. I personally am on the smaller end of the scale, where I like to wait for a shorter amount of time because I don't like to go too dark with my tan. But if you do wait longer, obviously the tan will get deeper, and this one provides a really nice even color on the skin. Doesn't look orange, looks very natural, and I absolutely love this stuff. So another tip that I want to share with you for sunless tanner goes right into the next product that I have to share with you. And I always use a separate sunless tanner for my face application rather than a sunless tanner that's meant for the body. And so the one that I'm sharing with you here is the James Read Express Glow 20 Facial Tan Serum. This is encapsulated with vitamin C, and it's a very lightweight, feels like a moisturizer consistency. I did make a mistake with this one that I wanted to share with you. On the back of the bottle, it tells you to wait 20 minutes if you want a light bronzed look, 60 minutes if you want more of a medium look, 90 minutes if you want a deeper look. Well, here's the thing, I'll just tell you with this product, I left it on for 20 minutes because that's all I really wanted. I didn't see anything. This is what I saw after 20 minutes. And I thought, oh shoot, well, it's not really working all that well. So I just washed it off. And then I said, you know what, let me go back and apply a little bit more. Nope, shouldn't have done that, because I waited longer the second time, and whoa, Nelly. What happens is after you wash this off, it still begins to develop on your skin. So the color that you see after you wash it off after 20 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes is not the true color that you're going to get. So just keep that in mind if you do try this product. I was able to correct that, by the way, and I will be showing you the product that I used in a second here to do just that. But I loved the consistency of the product. I love how it performed. I did like the end result that I finally did get with the product. And when I am applying sunless tanner, I will use a facial solution over the body solution to apply it to my hands and my feet, and on my joints also, because I find that those areas tend to really absorb sunless tanner the most. And so when you're using a facial sunless tanner, it helps to create a lighter color, and you end up with less mistakes happening. The other thing you can do if you don't want to use a facial tanner for your hands, your feet, and your joint areas is you can add a little bit of moisturizer to your body sunless tanner and apply it like that, and it will help to tone it down a little bit, even it out, and you won't end up with any streakiness in those areas. Another application I want to share with you that is based off of purely my trial and error and learning through having made mistakes myself is bend your elbows and your knees when you are applying sunless tanner to those areas. I have found that if I put my arm out straight, or I put my leg out straight and I apply it like that, it tends to sink into the folds of the skin and it looks really weird. But when you bend the joint area and then you apply it, obviously it's going to be a smoother surface for the sunless tanner to adhere to, and then you don't end up with these like really weird patches on your joints. It's happened to me more than once. Something else you can do that I thought was really interesting, I've never tried this before, but I wanted to put it out there to those who may struggle with this issue. For those who get a lot of transfer after sunless tanner, I do too, but it doesn't really bother me, and I just make sure I don't sit on my white sheets and white furniture and that type of thing when I am wearing sunless tanner. But something that you can do that will help for the sunless tanner to be a little transfer proof is wait for it to completely dry. So if the instructions tell you to wait 5 minutes, wait at least 15 minutes for it to fully sink into your skin. Then you can apply a body powder usually a talc-free body powder. This will help to set the Sunless Tanner in your skin and to eliminate some of that transfer from happening. So the grand product that I want to share with you that helps to correct mistakes that you make in your Sunless Tanner application are these Tan Edit drops from James Read. You saw how dark my face got when I mistakenly applied way too much of the facial tanner there. I just took a little bit of these drops and I put them on my face. I allowed them to sit for about 10 minutes on the skin, and then I washed my face like normal. And you can see the dramatic difference just with using these drops alone and how well it was able to correct my skin. Now, obviously I still have some color in my face, which is nice, but it's not like it was. It looks a lot better. So if you run into this and you have a struggle where you apply too much and you want to get rid of some of it, this stuff is amazing. I love it. Now this one is for my fair friends out there. If you're looking for a sunless tanner that looks completely natural, this is the one for you. This is the one from a brand called Norvell. It's their self-tanning mist. It's a microfine mist, and it has an anti-orange bronzer pigment in it that eliminates that orange cast that you can get on your skin. And what I love the most about this one is that it's incredibly light. I mean, it was so light, it was hard for me to show it on camera, the final results that I had with it. And it looked extremely natural. It just gave a very light sun-kissed glow to my skin. It didn't look fake by any means whatsoever. And it was absolutely gorgeous on the skin. Another tip that I thought was utterly fascinating, and it makes so much sense. If you have been struggling with finding a sunless tanner that is the best color for your own unique complexion, just look at the undertone. It's like makeup. You just have to pay attention to the colors that you are applying. So for those who have pink tones in their undertone, red-based tones in their undertones, you want to look for a green-based solution. So as an example, the Saint Tropez one that I mentioned earlier does have green tones in it. And if you look real closely at the formula here, I'm hoping it'll come across on camera, it does have a green tinge to it. And this would give you the most flattering color for your unique complexion. Now, if you have olive-based skin tones, or you lean more yellow in your undertones, then you want to go with a violet-based sunless tanner. And the Norvell one that I just mentioned is an excellent one for that, because this one does have violet undertones. So making you aware, it does make a difference when you pay attention to the undertones that are in sunless tanner, just like you would look for the same things in your foundations. The last sunless tanner that I have to share with you is the one from Josie Moran. This is the Argan Liquid Gold Self Tanning Oil. More liquid in consistency, so this is one that I would recommend being in the shower while you're applying it, because it does go everywhere, but you can see exactly where you are applying it. It blends in so beautifully on the skin. There are no streaks whatsoever with this formula, and the tanning results that you get with it are very natural, even. They don't look orange at all, and it's such a lightweight formula. And this is one where you can absolutely control the amount of color that you want. And if you apply a very light layer of it, it looks absolutely beautiful. If you go a little heavier, it still looks beautiful. And I really love the glove that came with that tanning oil. It's got this liner on the inside. I'll try to show you what it looks like up close here. It's a plastic liner, and it really does help to eliminate any transfer from getting onto your hands while you are applying it. So I really appreciate that in the tanning mitt. If you are interested in any of the products I shared with you here today, I will have all of them listed and linked for you below in the description box. They will be affiliate links, so if you click through, I'd like to say thank you in advance for helping to support this channel and our family. Let me know your favorite sunless tanner or any application tips that you have that work really well for you. Would love to hear your thoughts on this topic also. Thanks for being here, for taking the time to watch, and look forward to seeing you again next time.